Oh, that is messed up. Calling them narrow-minded? Yes! She was like, fuck you! Yeah, she is very good. Oh, he just messed up the painting that he painted for her. Seeing this side of Yeonghwa, it's actually pretty nice. Just seeing how rude Dana can be, it's almost like he's being rude right back. Until the moment I hand it to you, it's my painting. Yo, Miju and Yeonghwa were definitely the MVP in this episode, especially Miju in that FU scene. Man, yo, the shit that the director said, you guys are narrow-minded, small country, yada yada yada. That was so uncalled for. I wanted to jump into the drama scene, punch him, kick him, knee him in the balls, all of that. Cause that was so uncalled for. When I was watching it, and I was thinking to myself, yo, Miju, slap him, punch him, knee him in the balls. Like, whoever wrote the director's lines, they did a good job in making me so angry and triggered. Oh my god. Yo, but Miju's response, hold up, I wrote everything down. She said, just because other people can't speak English doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. We didn't go against our contract, and it was your call to start filming without the actor's approval. I'm like, there you go. And then of course, FU, even at one point Miju put up the middle finger. I think she put it twice. But anyway, good for her. But I wanted her to slap him at least just one time. But anyway, at the beginning of the episode, Songyum was comforting Miju. She was sick at the beginning. She was working really hard to their relationship. I mean, it's hard to before that one scene towards the last part of this episode, even at one point Miju said she didn't even know what to call them. Like, I didn't even know. Like, they're two people who enjoy each other's company. They talk a lot, they hang out a lot. Yeah, it was hard to figure out what were they, and the progress for them to get together, it is a little draggy at times. I'm not saying they should rush it, but it comes to a point where, yeah, it is dragging. In that one scene where Miju called out Songyum about, creating a wall between them. I mean, again, that's not the first time that she called him out on that. And he even responded, I'm not creating a wall at all, but there is something there. And Miju even talked about, I feel like I'm being left out on the important stuff. And yeah, I can see why. And you can actually see it throughout from the previous episodes. But the way Songyum kind of ended that conversation was, well, I'm doing exactly what you told me to, and that is to like you. Now, that is a good conversation ender, but just looking at their relationship is not really progressing, and just saying I like you, in my opinion, is not really much of a relationship progressing kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, we know that these two are going to end up together. It's just, again, it's very draggy. Now for Yeonghwa and Dana. Yo, Yeonghwa at the last scene, he was pissed of what Dana said. I am the artist. This is my painting. And yo, what Dana said was, well, there are other artists out there. And I'm like, oh, not something you should say, Dana. And then Yeonghwa, just like destroying the painting that he was painting for her. Like, Yeonghwa, before this last part of the episode, we saw him as this like funny guy, laid back. He can be serious at times, who loves to paint and all of that, makes jokes and whatnot. But just to see him angry is such a refreshing moment for the character. He's not like Songyum where he stays the same throughout and it does get stale at times. But for Yeonghwa, I'm glad there's another dimension to him. He's not another Songyum, again, who stays the same. So I'm glad he got pissed off. And for Dana, at one point, she did say that, oh, this guy is, he's rude. But what Yeonghwa did is almost like she had a taste of her own medicine. Because Dana, she is a strong woman, a strong character. But there are times where she can be rude. So having Yeonghwa be rude and just do his own thing and just pretty much get angry towards the last part of this episode. It was perfect. Real quick, I want to talk about the dad. So the dad told the sister, well, Songyum's sister, I think her name's Eunbi. I forgot to write it down somewhere. Yeah, Eunbi, okay. So it was his idea for Eunbi to sign with Dana. And he has the idea of Dana marrying Songyum. I don't know how to respond to that. What I do know is the dad at this point, he's already an annoying character. And I do know at some point in this drama, everything is just gonna blow up into his face. But yeah, that's all I can say. The one thing I loved the most about this episode was the friendship between Songyum and Yeonggil. Yeonggil right now, just like in the last episode, he was lonely. You know, he's not there with his friends. Songyum's not there anymore. Ushik is not there anymore. So he misses them. And what I love about their relationship is, you know, it's that typical guy's relationship where it's kind of hard to show your emotions, but at the same time, you know that the other person cares for you. You know, like, not gonna lie, I've had those relationships before, you know, where it's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, it's good. It's good. I'm proud of you. Yeah. You know, stuff like that. I've been there before, and just seeing it in this drama, it's almost like, it's kind of funny to me because, you know, I've been in that position before, which I think, again, is pretty funny. So yeah, that was pretty much the gist of the episode. It was mainly Miju and Songyum, you know, our two main leads. But I really do want to see more of Yeonggwa and Dana, because right now, their relationship is definitely progressing. But comparing it to Miju and Songyum, it's kind of just one straight line. Well, as of right now, just one straight line. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, if you guys like my review, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya. Ooh.